Debating giving up your normal life for content creation before transition. Don't quit your job before content makes enough money to do so. Not a terribly good idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna parrot the thing that someone else said, which got this whole thing started. I wouldn't give up for content creation unless you know you can make money. Or you are, no, as in like you are already currently making money. I would just say, like with content creation, I would just be careful. Because whilst you can make money, you can also not. Most people don't make much or enough to live off. And aside from that, it can stop at any point in time. Whereas like a job, it can fire you, but realistically, if you do it well, you got a lot more security than you would have doing this right now. It also depends. If you're talking about adult content, I would really just be careful. It's not a guarantee. Most people don't make money. Don't get blinded by seeing successful people on Twitter. I'm not saying it's impossible. It very much is possible. It's just not probable. All of the people that you see online that you're basing that off got lucky. You got fired already. I mean, if you don't have a job and you don't have money, there's not really much downside in terms of I don't know. I'm not suggesting you do adult content. I'm talking about like Instagram or YouTube or something. Like there's not much downside if you can kind of start whilst you're looking for a job. It's not gonna hurt. The adult side of things is just entirely down to you. I'm not gonna say that you should, obviously. That would be insane. You need a stable life situation first? I mean, you don't really. I didn't. A lot of content creators don't have a stable life situation at the start. That's why they start making content. Like, people start streaming and making YouTube videos and stuff because they don't have much else going on. Everyone's been sharing a lot of good insight. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would just say, yeah, I can't really recommend any version, to be honest. Like, I've said this a lot. I know a lot of content creators. I don't know a lot of like truly happy content creators. And I know that it's very difficult. It's very stressful and it's very, very rare. That's how the whole especially if you're talking about adult stuff, that's how the whole percentage thing comes in. People talk about what percentage earners they are. It's that percent for a reason, because you could think of it as wow, they're earning so much, but the flip side is they're earning, not many people earn. So if you earn anything, you're already top 10%. I'm gonna parrot the statistic. What is it? Fuck, I already forgot. 90% of creators, 70, 80%? I can't remember. 70 to 80% of OF people don't make money. They make $150 a month. Pibby's here. All right, everyone get it out their fucking system. Pibby, these people are desperate for you. Genuinely. Genuinely desperate. They're just desperate for you. I don't know. They just really want, they kept asking when you were going to be here and if you were here and anything that happened. Crazy. Pibby's here. She just told me it smells so good outside and obviously it smells like paint.
Hello. Heyo. Heyo.
I talked to them about how being an influencer is the hardest job.
It's not. It's easy. It's just that it's hard to do it when you feel like you're on days where you don't feel like you've got the sauce. You don't feel like you've got the the sexy. You say it's hard to because you are performing sexy, but you don't feel like
you were talking about porn. I was talking about.
I'm just in general general filming for social media. It's hard. I like to feel at least pretty for it, and there's times where I just don't.
Yeah, that's why I don't really.
And it's really it's tough.
So I mean,
what?
I don't know. I remember having this conversation with chat upstairs, and I wasn't saying that it's difficult. I wasn't arguing that it's a hard job.
Oh,
but
you're talking about me taking ages.
No, I wasn't. I was talking about we had a real grown-up conversation about being an influencer and whether it's difficult or not. And my counterpoint was that it would be really easy for one day, but hard long term. And I don't know a sane content creator. I don't know anyone that's sane that does influencer stuff. They're all miserable in some way.
I think Teddy's not miserable.
Oh yeah,
Teddy seems
that's
very
true.
well composed.
Yeah, okay, that's true actually. That's the counter. Yeah.
I think Rin too. They both
I don't know those very well, so it wasn't in my head when I was saying that.
She seems very composed.
My close content creator friends are insane, which maybe says more about me.
Yes. Am I insane?
Yes.
I feel like part of that's just because I'm trans though.
What?
Like, part of it is just because I, you know, am mentally ill because of transgender.
What? I did not. I'm not saying that. I did not say
Oh, you just mean in
Remove
general?
me from that.
Just, or do
Yes.
you mean just
You're fucking mental. Yeah, you're like a huge doomer.
about my job?
About everything.
Yeah.
Life. And you, like, cause your own demise constantly. And so do I, about me. So, like, yeah, you totally. Yeah, crazy. Would you say you're happy? In general? No, right. So
Okay,
I don't know
okay,
anyone.
maybe
I'm
this
not
is a
close
bit-
with anyone
This
that
is a bit
doesn't.
too personal.
You talk about your asshole and stuff, but you can't talk about your feelings. It's ridiculous.
Because that's like a bit different. Feelings, I don't really want them to really know
Feelings are
about
like
too many of my feelings.
Assholes. Everyone has. I'm confused on what the
What?
bar is. Everyone has
Because
one.
I'm very open, like, talking about stuff like that, because it's like silly and
I'm
kind
the
of
opposite.
jokey, you know?
What?
And I feel a bit more.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about my mental health's a bit more of like a, you know,
I'm the
there's
opposite.
things that I don't really want to like publicly for people to know. With
We're
certain
not telling
things.
them. No one's saying you have to. I am the complete opposite. I will tell you all of my feelings at all times, but I hate talking about.
But yeah, I guess you're just a bit more like a prudish in that way.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
don't like talking about wet stuff.
prudish more with my mental health.
Yeah, totally. Hell yeah. Together we make one full person. Wow. I don't know anyone that's normal. Not gonna lie. We're close friends.
I know some people, but they're all like, yeah, not content creators.
Yeah, no. I meant content creators only.
Yeah.
It just gets you. Just
I
not
mean,
good
yeah.
for you.
The problem is that a lot of, you know, the people I know are content creators. And, yeah, they're definitely some of the craziest people.
Alright, so you know what? Chat was begging for you to turn up, and now that you're here, they're surprisingly quiet.
Yeah, where are
They're
you?
just like,
yeah.
they're just like, I don't know, just enjoying your beauty or something.
No, they're probably just, you know, cranking the hog.
Isn't that what I said?
You said enjoying my
Yeah.
beauty. Oh,
Yeah.
you said it in a nice way.
Is cranking your hog not a nice
Well,
way?
no, yeah, that's not the nice way. Because that's, you weren't saying,
I-
enjoying my beauty doesn't mean like, oh, you were, you know, doing it.
I didn't mean that, but it could mean many things. It's whatever the...
Cranking what now? The hog. What do you mean? You know, the hog. Some people have a hog, some people don't. But I think you can all... No, isn't a hog just like a general... Okay, I need to look this up now.
No, it's not. It doesn't mean everything. First stream, hi Pibby. Like, we're like almost the Pibby being a banned word.
It isn't, no, okay, so it isn't like an explicitly, it isn't just referring to... Oh, that is interesting. Because cranking the hog...
Read it. No one read that except you.
No, that's what I'm going to say it.
Okay.
But that's, the thing is that crank and hog are both slang words for penis. So there's two in there. So
Penis
I'm
and penis.
I'm penising the penis.
I'm
right now.
penising my penis right now.
But apparently it's just a general term for masturbation.
Gender neutral?
It says to masturbate usually aggressively. So
Crank
it
the hog.
doesn't say to masturbate.
I feel like it's very gendered.
I think it is quite gendered, yeah.
Yeah.